thing is that they updated them, so I have to redo them. And I don't mind, because repeating stuff is always good for, stuff. And I don't think I've used the more advanced features recently. Alright, we were just doing different built-in things there. So to make this less boring, I guess I will have the screen on for a bit. And I still need the shower. I'm still sweaty actually from the shopping. But it's really from running, and I'll probably do this shortly, do the raid, and then take a shower and do the last of the tech stuff. So THM. There, so pop over here. Let's see what starts first. If it hadn't been the terminal, that would have been odd, right? So and the burp slowest, so I started it first. So since I don't remember this one, so we are supposed to have this running, of course, and this is just about the room. Then it talks about Intruder, which is a tab here, where you can send stuff from. If you catch something here, or if you have something in the history, this is something we could send it to different places. So let's let's go back to this, and I'll actually set the TTS to read this.
Intruder is Burp Suite's built-in fuzzing tool that allows for automated request modification and repetitive testing with variations in input values. By using a captured request, often from the proxy module, Intruder can send multiple requests with slightly altered values based on user-defined configurations.
Nothing.
It serves various purposes, such as brute forcing login forms by substituting username and password fields with values from a word list, or performing fuzzing attacks using word lists to test subdirectories, endpoints, or virtual hosts. Intruder's functionality is comparable to command line tools like UFS or FIUF. However, it's important to note that while Intruder can be used with Burp Community Edition, it is rate limited, significantly reducing its speed compared to Burp Professional. This limitation often leads security.
So since I didn't hear anything,
Intruder is Burp Suite's built-in fuzzing tool that allows for automated request modification and repetitive testing with variations in input values. By using a captured request, often from the proxy module, Intruder can send multiple requests with slightly altered values based on user-defined configurations. It serves various purposes, such as brute forcing login forms by substituting username and password fields with values from a word list, or performing fuzzing attacks using word lists to test subdirectories, endpoints, or virtual hosts. Intruder's functionality is comparable to command line tools like UFS or FIUF. However, it's important to note that while Intruder can be used with Burp Community Edition, it is rate limited, significantly reducing its speed compared to Burp Professional. This limitation often leads security practitioners to rely on other tools for fuzzing and brute forcing. Nonetheless, Intruder remains a valuable tool and is worth learning how to use it effectively.
So, and those says positions here, payloads, these things. So, setting the positions with these characters. What symbol defines? It wasn't that long ago that I redid this, I think. But also I've used it, but not a lot, really. Not a lot. And the payloads have a burp suit. So yeah, I'm just checking what was before where we are, so I don't like they build on each other, you know. So here it's about sniper attack and how they work. In the top position, define username password. And a sniper attack intruder takes each payload from the payload set and substitutes it into each defined position in turn. Assuming the word list as the word burp suit intruder. Okay, so it doesn't use both at the same time then. Then moves on to the second, starts with the first position and then moves on to the second position and does it. This is kinda funny. Well, I don't know when you would want that. For 2. But ram attack differs from sniper that it places the same payload in every position. So it's burp, suit, intruder. So in pitchfork, it has 2 lists with different things. Sorry. Burp suit. It was its fault. Cluster bomb. Tries everything everywhere, right? So it tries all of them again. Okay, so I didn't read these differently. Oh my. So, okay, 2 lists, but it tests all the variations. Okay, I get it. So. I was thinking TTS, but whatever, I can read it, right? The position tabs of Burp Suit Intruder has a drop-down menu for selecting the attack type. Well, no, we didn't need to read that. It was just the same again. Now we're at the practical example, and that's where we're actually at then. So I had done the information bit. We were at the practical example. So that's kind of nice, because I was thinking we had done practical things before this, but we did not. We had not, so I was thinking like maybe we were in the middle of something, practical example, and we had already done stuff. To put our theoretical knowledge into practice, we will attempt to gain access to the support portal located at 10.10.92.73 support login. So let's copy that, and I'm actually pasting it straight into Firefox here. Given the absence of protective measures, we have multiple options to exploit in this form. Let's actually look at this first. And let's actually see. We could just do like username, password, and we have burp on, so we will get it into history. We can intercept it. There. So I'm assuming we're going to send it to Intruder, because that's what we were supposed to test, right? So let's turn off the proxy so we don't get a million things there. So we could try. I misspelled username. we could select these and there. US name. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Or let's stay here. Let's see if I just remember how this works, right? Yeah, so we can set the type here, and we can add our lists. And we could load the list from text files. And we can make rules to how it works with it. Yeah. And set a URL code, encode these characters. Oh boy. So, I'm thinking a bit that I should get something to eat, and I can TTS this for meanwhile, but also that I should wait with the food until I'm done. So, given the absence of protective measures, we have multiple options to exploit in this form, including the cluster bomb attack for brute forcing credentials. However, we have an easier approach, either disposal. Attached to the task is a compressed file called Basilian Hosting Cred-Sep, and I think we have this already, which contains a collection of the leaked credentials belonging to Bastion Hosting employees. Approximately 3 months ago, Bastion Hosting fell victim to cyber attack compromising employee username, email addresses, and plaintext passwords. While the affected employees were instructed to change their password promptly, there's a possibility that some disregarded this advice. As we possess a list of known usernames, each accompanied by a corresponding password, we can leverage a credential stuffing attack instead of straightforward brute forcing. This method provides advantages and is significantly quicker, especially when utilizing a rate-limited version of Intruder. To access the leaked credential, download the file from the target machine, and I'm kinda sure that we have it, but we could just let's look at the machine. Let's ignore it for now. Tutorial, right. So, to solve this, I'm split here. Do I just want to try doing it myself? I guess I will want to do that, but I'm not good at remembering the differences between these. But I think there are explanations, right? So, I think this was the one we wanted, right? We have 2 lists. Yeah. First payload from each. Just thinking about the single set of payload, one or more position. That's not what we want. Use a single set of payloads. Yeah, we have multiple sets. So let's see if we can just load them. And it's a simple list. And I don't think it's downloads. Why did it go to downloads? It's so odd for me to use graphical stuff. Well, let's go downloads then. And I did copy the path just in case. So yeah, you see, there we have it already. Kinda knew it. So I'm not used to using this thing in graphical mode like on this. So let's delete the copy. Ooh, I deleted the file in the graphical user interface. Can it also right click and extract? Let's do it. So we want it to extract to, can I create a directory here? So whatever, and extract. This is, I'm like very not used to this. So we have the files here now. So will this update? I've had problems with not updating before. And I don't think I see folders, do I? So that's up one level. And if we go into downloads again, or whatever, maybe I was just blind. So we want, they are going to tell us to do different things and test different ones, I think. But what if we just test it first? So in the second one, we want to load the passwords. And we can just test this without, then we'll read what they said afterwards. So, and we have also other tabs that I don't know really what they are. That's how many requests we can do, or what we want to do, I guess. Oh, what happened here? What happened here? Oh, I clicked something odd. Let's just remove that. I was going to click this one. So, if we start this one, did I set it on the wrong one? Well, that's very smart of me. Well, it's quick at least. I did all the settings on the wrong one. Okie dokie. Okay. So, well, I guess repetition is practice. And it's telling us it's slow on purpose, right? I was just noticing that they are very different lengths. Or that's this thing. But what did I really do? I was looking for the response, right? So it's sending us to log in here. So, whoa. There. So, this would be a correct one. We could sort it, of course. Is that the only one? So far, at least. Yeah, and as I said, I've done this. I actually remember the username. Probably because I have a friend called Bavarian Afternoon. Sorry, so let me in. I'll be using this as my password all over the place right now. So let's read the text now. So download the list. Yeah. We will be using these. That's the one we used. Go to the login page. Send a capture request to Intruder. Control I. This is why we want this. Read it too. I should try and remember this. That Control I is Intruder. In the positions sub-tab, ensure that only the username and password parameters are selected. We did. Right, and I'm just going back to Burp to look. That's the results. I want the other one. So we did use Pitchfork, right? Yeah. And we added. So we did exactly what they were going to tell us to do. Click the Start Attack button. And now it's nice that we didn't have to wait, again. Because it's probably not finished yet, is it? So the length in there. So they just a one hit with another length. Oh, so we just supposed to put the username and password here. So I think I didn't copy anything. So I just typed it. Let's see if I remember it. Colon. There. So now we have a 10-day streak. And that's actually all I was going for today. But we still have it up, So maybe this is a quick one too. Having gained access to the support system, we now have the opportunity to explore its functionality to see what actions we can perform. Upon accessing the home interface, we are presented with the table displaying various tickets. Clicking on any of the redirect us to a page. We can now view the complete ticket. By examining the URL structure, we observe that these pages are numbered in the following format. The number system indicates that the tickets are assigned integer identifiers rather than a complex and hard to guess IDs. This information is significant because it suggests two possible scenarios. Access control. The endpoint might be properly configured to restrict access only to tickets assigned to our user. In this case, we can only view tickets associated to our account. Either insecure direct object reference vulnerability. Alternatively, the endpoint. Remembering these names, that's the hard bit. Oh, sorry. Sorry. We're not working now. We don't want any. We're having fun now. How do we stop this? We don't want to be aborted. We want to play. So, but I guess having a 1 hour one, just for movement, that wouldn't be bad, right? So alternatively, the endpoint may lack appropriate access control, leading to a vulnerability known as insecure direct object reference. In this case, we would potentially exploit the system and read all existing tickets, regardless of the assigned user. To investigate further, we will utilize the Intruder tool to fuzz the support ticket number. Welcome in, Blue Monday. Right, I didn't start the TTS again. I stopped it when we went shopping. So there's started again.
Connected to channel fix at 42.
So I'm trying to see if there. So I forgot to start it again. So now we're they want us to fuzz this. This approach would help us determine whether the endpoint has been correctly configured. Note. So, which attack type? The thing is that I have answered these already, and I think I have all of it in my notes. But they did updates for the new version, and also I kind of reported it. So, just picking my phone up from the packet. So, I'm horrible at the names, but this one was not very hard, right? So, the hint was we have a single position to fuzz. Configure an appropriate position and payload. So let's not read anymore. Let's just do it instead. Let's actually use intercept because I think that's easiest. And click on one. And
Generalissimo 69 says,
just do it.
Yeah, let's just do it. I've already done these two, so. But it's good to repeat things, because I still don't really know which one is which of the names. Not that I need to know them, because it's all there, but still. So, we have ticket number 78 here, so let's send this one to Intruder. Let's actually turn off the intercept, and just to see what it looks like. This is what it looks like when we can access it. I guess we should go use the arrow back. If we click this one, we can see that too. Yeah, I was thinking if the colors did have any meaning, you know. So, let's take the number here. This has been the odded stream, Generalissimo. It started with me running around among the trees and saying hi to trees, and seeing lots of beaverfell trees. And then I did my taxes, trying co-working stream. And then we went to the store, and then we're doing this. Because I couldn't log into my... but I couldn't actually log into the tax office without stop streaming, I think. That's a nice security feature, right? I know that you can't like take screenshots on the Bank ID app either, so yeah, right, I was going to do sniper and look at the payloads. And do we have like numbers? Do you have a tip? Should I type? Is there like numbers? There should be, right? Is there no like default file? Is there a default location for this? Should we make a file?
Check out payload type.
Yeah, right, thanks. So, iterator. I don't need a custom iterator. From to, oh well, it said 100 on the page. So, sequential, step 1. Thanks, this is great. Because I've never used anything but the simple list, actually. Nice, nice. This is why it's good to do it again. Because it's supposed max 3 integer digits. Yeah, so... yeah, we get
Turbo is again. Better.
So...
no rate limit.
So tell me more about Turbo. I'm guessing these are like...
it's an extension. Okay. Uses Python scripts.
We have to look at the response. What don't us?
I know you already saw it on some other stream for sure. So I won't elaborate.
Yeah, I think so. But just because I'm in chat doesn't mean I always look at the stream very carefully. Defense. Yeah. But this is like a short stream, right? Or whatever you want to call it. 6 hours 40 minutes. I'm going to quit soon. I just hopped onto TryHackMe because I'm trying to actually do the streak thing, do a bit every day. So I actually need to go take a shower because I was running and I was still sweaty.
Sure thing. Let's raid Tiberius.
I have something in mind already. So, let's see here. So here's the... if we do like... can we do a search here, right? So if I click on another one top there. Doesn't have one. Yeah, it has. So I can just hop to them like this then. Okay. So... oh, they are hopping around there. They just want us to say that these exist, kind of. Yo, they wanted a flag too, so I'm just quick looking, because I'm I'm assuming one of these have just a simple text here. There it is. Can you get this to automatically up there? That's what I was almost expecting. Or I was expecting it. So the question is, let's see. So
want to do our best.
Let's see, how long has he been streaming? I don't want to miss it, but we might have time for this too. So this extra mile exercise will tackle a more challenging variant of the credential stuffing attack we previously performed. However, this time additional measures have been implemented to make brute forcing more difficult. If you're comfortable using Burp macros, you can attempt this challenge without the instructions below. Right, I remember this. Otherwise, let's proceed with a step-by-step approach. Yeah, I need step-by-step for this. I don't remember macros. Catching the request. So, admin login. So we don't have to like look at everything. So let's close this thing down. And that's a nice thing to forward. Yeah, we don't want to actually intercept. Turn it off for a sec. I don't know why it was that odd. Whatever. So I think I actually spelled it right now. So there. No, that was bad. Well, I guess teaching moment, don't be lazy and try to make it easier for yourself by clicking one thing before the other. Right? Click the right thing before the wrong thing. Oh, right, so this had some kind of token too, right? That's what it is. So we did catch this thing. I guess we can mark these. And I did spell it wrong again. I can't spell the username. Not that I cared about the spelling, but we'll need to do something with this too, I think. Well, let's see. Right, catching the request. Right, so this is what we need to do too, because we need that thingy to send it on. Yeah, but seriously, I'm thinking this is not like a the same page. We use what we already did. So I'm actually going to raid now. Because I need to go back to doing my taxes afterwards, and I need to take a shower. So, yeah. So,
strövtåg i...
We're going to raid Johannes.
And there you go. Strövtåg i hembygden. He does it so freaking beautiful.
And I can't spell.
That's for sure.
Yeah, and it's a W.
Oh, hello there, Miss Penguin Push. Miss Penguin Push. Hello. Welcome in.
There.
We have a little bit of a broken voice today, so we're getting through the song list and try to
kinda quickly today. This has been a very, very
try to find songs that we can sing
in
a very low mode.
And
very low mode.
This is a very good one.
I love you singing in Swedish. Nice. We can take another.
Cybersecurity stream.
We can find another Swedish song.
I would have rated Tiberius. But I've also rated him most of the time. So
let's see.
Today
we can take
time to check out.
Take this one. This one is called let's see. I'm going to assist my
so thanks
my moderators
for people who's been here all day. I'm gonna say because it's all day for me. For almost 7 hours. Thanks.
Look at this.
And hope you've had a great day, everybody.
I can't add it. Why?
Got here and whenever you
look at this.
Didn't, so I'm rating now.
No. Oh, I did it twice. Damn it. Shouldn't be in that freaking song list. Try to do things. Come in.
You know, you're so smart, Johannes. You're so smart.
Hello there, Fix-It. Welcome in. And Raiders. Hello there, you beautiful thing. How you doing?